Hello. I just gonna check the volume. Just gonna check that the volume's up. Yep. Yes, I'm doing it at a different angle. I got myself a tripod today, and I'm just trying it out, just to see how it goes, and that. So yeah. So yeah, wasn't bad. It's about $20. So I thought I'd try it, and you know, this angle. So I'm going to do marble figure, Professor Xavier, as you can see there. Don't know why. Wait a minute. Is that alright? Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah. Do a review. Might just turn. Hang on. I'm just gonna hold this for a minute. There we go. There we are. Hang on. Just move it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, so I'm going to do a review on marble figurine. And I'll just open it up. And we'll have a look at the figure. Just going to carefully get it out of the box. So, as you can see, Professor Xavier in his wheelchair. Now, I have to say the detail on this is excellent. I have to say, done very, very well, very well. You can see the detail on that, and nothing wrong with it. Detail's perfect. The face, as you can see, this face, they've done a pretty good job on his face, and yeah, pretty good. I mean, the detail on this is excellent. I mean, you know, with the wheels, you know, and see there. I mean, they've done an excellent job on the detail, and colours are perfect. There's nothing wrong with the colours. The colours are fine. I'm sort of pleased with this figure, because the way that they've done it, and it of course it has a little bit of weight, so it's just natural. So yeah, as you can see, they've done a really good job on the detail. Really good job. You know, nothing wrong with it at all. And it's perfect. The detail's fine. The colours are pretty good. They've done an excellent job on the face. So yeah, that's not bad. Really not bad, I have to say. Really not bad figure. Now, usually when I do figure reviews, I use my other, it's like a tripod thing, and it just sits in one spot, and then I just move it down. So that's why I thought I'd get a tripod and try see how it goes. So yeah, I mean, it's going pretty good. So the detail on that is really, really good, and the paintwork. Hello, Crazy Boss Girl. How are you? How are you going? Oh yeah, I mean they've done a good job, excellent job on the detail, and you know, and on good things. Oh, that's good. And yeah, so it's not too bad. Excellent detail, excellent colours. They've done a good job on that, I have to say. Really good job, which isn't too bad. So yeah, that's not bad at all. Because I've been feeling a bit sick though. Oh, that's no good. Hope you get better, Crazy Boss Girl. Hope you get better. But I have to say that, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, really good job on it. Especially here, how they've got the frown look when when he's seriously screwed. They've done a good job on that too. Really good job. So it's a pretty good figure. Detail, colour, and the way they've got it there. Perfect. So, and I think most of the bases are like, for example, if we have a look at Miles, the base for Miles, see how the size of it, and see how how the one for Professor Xavier is a little bit bigger, and I can see why, because of the wheelchair, and that's fair enough. And I think sometimes I think I think with the sometimes I think with the specials they'll use this size base. See how it's a big this size base for the specials. And I think that with this one, because it's Professor Xavier in his wheelchair, it does need this type of base. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. detail, colour, as you can see there. Woo! Not bad detail, not bad colour. And the brown is going like this. So yeah. So just sit him there. You can see there. Yeah, so I'll probably use this tripod more. Because it will come in handy, especially when I'm doing builds, and I can move the top of it down, and that. So now Bismarck, I'm still waiting on the Bismarck. Apparently there's still a delay, so I'm still waiting on that. Robot Missy, hey Darren, well, a lot of toy, nice. Thank you, Robot. How are you, Robot Missy? Preppy, how you going? So I'm still waiting on that. The rest of the Terminator issues, still waiting on those. So yeah, Preppy and Robot, how are you both? And there's something I've forgotten to do. Robot, I am fine, and you? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Just forgot to put the iPad on. So yeah, I thought, you know, I needed a tripod so that I'm able to move the camera down on my phone and not have something that has to hold behind it. It means that the legs on this tripod I bought today, I can make, you know, really long, this height, or I can make them really short. Thank you for the like, and which is good. Bruce, I'm great. Just getting to go shovel some snow. Hope you have a good day, man. Oh, okay. No worries, Preppy. No worries. So yeah. So it will help, and so the bit like builds that I have is I do have 2 issues of the Bismarck. I've got 2 issues. Well, I'll have another issue tomorrow of Back to the Future, so I'll have 4 issues to do with that. 2 r2d2, and tomorrow there'll be Doctor Who figure and that. So might be another Bismarck issue. I'm not sure. So hopefully it's in tomorrow, but I'll just have to wait and see. And that's so I'm just having something to drink. Dasher the Smasher says, "G'day, doing? How are you, Dasher the Smasher? Just doing like review on Professor Xavier. Really cool detail and the colours. See there, really nice. How are? I'm good, thanks, Tammy. Good to see you again. You too, Dasher the Smasher. So yeah, I mean it's I can see that what they'd had to have used the big base as I think they use them for sometimes use them for the specials. But yeah, I mean that's understandable because of the size of the, you know, how they've got the wheelchair. But yeah, the detail's really good. and the colours. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I like the way they've done it where he's like this, you know, he's sort of he's thinking. Um, so yeah, they have done a good job on that, really good job, and that. So just sitting there, he's just sitting on a box just there, as you can see him just there. Well, you have a very nice collection there. Thank you, Dasher the Smasher. Yeah, I usually when I'm doing a figure review or um a build, I'm usually facing that way. So I got a tripod where it can move up and down. Um, Back to the Future is one of my favourite all time movies. Ah, yes, mine too. Mine too. Um, so when I saw this in one of the shops over at the plaza, I thought, yeah, I need something like that so that instead of facing that way all the time, I can sort of do it in a different angle. So once I got the room fixed up, because I've got to get it fixed up, um, I'm going to use this tripod and be able to have it so I'm sitting on the lounge, which is just over there, um, and do a figure review sitting on the lounge. So yeah, I mean the tripod itself was about $20. It's pretty good. I can make the tripod long, as you can see, because it's this about this high, or short. So yeah, it's pretty good, and I mean I've once the robot miss. Can you show all Marvel toys, Darren? Um, yeah, I can carefully, as you see there, just there. Hang on, I'm gonna have to move my chair back. Hang on. All here. Here is the Marvel. And there's Professor Xavier sitting on top of the box. And Star Wars, there, there, all there. So that's all the Marvel ones. That's from movie one and that. So yeah, that's all there. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, thank you for the like. Yeah, so chair's stuck on the cord. Molly, how are you? Hang on, I think I just missed a comment. Hang on. Thank you, Robot Messi. How are you, Molly? That's just measure. I drew and recorded Spider-Man, Batman, and Joker. Darren, hang on. I've got to move it up. The time-lapse drawing videos are on my art YouTube channel. No worries, Dash the Smasher. I'll have a look at that. How are you, Molly? How are you going? So yeah, I mean it's on good things. Oh, that's good. So you know it means I can do it in different angles, and that. Though my nickname is Dasher or Dazza, my name is Darren too. Oh, okay, cool. Hang on, I think I've just howdy to all. Cool. Um, yeah. So it means I can do different angles, and that. So yeah. It's sort of different, you know, and that's so. G'day, Molly Cupcakes. How are you? No, hang on. Oh no, I need to make me homework, but I come back. Good luck. No worries, Robot Messi. No worries. So yeah, I mean, hey, Mike, welcome. Hang on. Like, yeah, Mike. I know it's a different and that. So it's a sort of bit better, you know. Scottish Gamer, how are you? I don't hope you're well today, mate. Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you, Scottish Gamer? Molly Mo Cupcakes says Scottish. Um, that's what I started doing review on. Um, Lucas, how you going? Dasher Smash says G'day, World of Mike. Molly says I'm well, Dasher. Thank you. You okay? Dasher the Smasher says G'day, Robo Missy. Um, so yeah, it's really nice to. Jelly Duck, how you going? Says Sub Darren. I'm good. How are you, Jelly Duck? Um, Dasher the Smasher says G'day, Scottish Gamer. Lucas says glad I got here. My sleep is out of whack again. Oh, that's no good when your sleep is out of whack, Lucas. Lucas says, "Hey, Mike." Excuse me, says, "I'm good, Darren. Just at lunch at the moment, watching you. No worries, Scottish Gamer." Dash Smash says, "G'day, Lucas Warren." Um, so yeah, I like I it's really like Jelly Duck doing well. Thanks, man. Oh, that's good, Jelly Duck. I think it is a pretty good figure. Um, you know, and sort of sit him right there. Oh, good see you. So yeah, hang on, I think I missed a comment. Hang on. No, 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 no. Lucas said Lucas says hey Dasher. Dasher says good day, Jelly Duck. Scottish Gamer says hi Dasher. Dasher says I'm good thanks, Molly. That is it's good day to you, Dasher Smasher. World of Mike says hi Dasher. Um well Mike says that is a very cool figure, Darren. Yeah, definitely Mike. Dasher says how are you, Scottish Gamer? Dasher Smash says how are you, World of Mike? Scottish Gamer says that's a nice build mod, Darren. Um Lucas says, thank you, Scottish Gamer. Lucas says, hey, Scottish Gamer. Yeah, I mean, of all the figures that with the Marvel Universe collection, um, this would have to be one that is, to me, I'd have to say is perfect. Perfect in the color, the detail. Jesus says, you have good channel. Too close. Hang on, just miss it. Hang on. Too close. 400 subscribers. World of Mike. Yeah, Mike has a pretty good channel. Pretty good. Well, Mike says, thanks, Jelly Duck. Yes, me and Darren film very similar. Yeah, yes, we do. Well, Mike says, I'm good, Dasher. Scottish Gaming says, hi, Lucas. So, as I said, out of all the Marvel figures, I mean, they're all good. Perfect detail and color. Sometimes you'll get ones that there might be a slight defect with the paint or detail, or you'll get one that's very brittle. Like so I might have said this. I've said this on my other live stream. Hang on, I think I missed a comment. Um, Gamer says, hi Lucas. Gamer says, I'm good, thank you, Dasha. Where Mystique is, her legs were slightly brittle because when as I've said before, when I went to take her out of the packet, I took the top half out of the packet, and the base was still in the packet, so it broke off, so I had to glue it. But I haven't had any problems with all the other figures, but you know, this figure, the paintwork is really good. The detail on it's good. It's really, really cool, really cool, and you know, I like it really good. That's much as good to hear, well done, Mike. So it's really good. So yeah, and also apart from the builds and the figure reviews, this message I'm good. Hang on, I think I might have. No, I didn't. This message says I'm good. Thanks, Scottish Gamer. Apart from the builds and the figure reviews and that, I will be the rocks that I collect the rocks. Oh, thank you for the like. I will be bringing that back to the channel. Um. So because there'll be like gaming and that and so yeah I think I have to do it like a schedule because I get a bit confused of trying what I'm going to do. I would have tonight would have been I would have been streaming a game, but the game I got today, when I tried it, it wasn't a really a good game, so I decided to go and I got my money back. So, which is a shame, but you know, you see games and you think, oh, they're good, and then you get home and you start playing them, and then find out that it's not good at all. So, yeah. So, as I said, tomorrow I've got Doctor Who figure, r2d2, another DeLorean issue. Maybe might be Bismarck tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. And I always look out for other, if there's other builds, because you never know. A build could, you know, you go in the news agency and there's there's a build there, and I'll get it. But most of the time, there there hasn't been. So, but I've got to try and catch up with the rocks and that. So, yeah. So yeah, it's not bad and that. So yeah. So yeah. Just gonna have a drink. So I probably be doing a video on 2 issues of the DeLorean, and the issue I have for r2d2, it's the ring part on the top of the other metal part that I think it's for the bottom of it. And then there's the other back that I get tomorrow. So I'll probably do a video on that, and do a video on a double issue on DeLorean. Live stream of Doctor Who figure, and the Bismarck. That will be a live one. Both issues, so I do one issue, will be done live, and then issue 4, that'll also be alive, where I check the electrics. I always like doing the electrics. Hopefully the gun on for the Bismarck ship works. Hoping that it does. I'm sure it will. So yeah, they'll be live. Anyway, I have to go to bed, Darren. Great catching up again. Also, I'm on. Hang on. Also, I'm on Twitter as well. No worries. Dash the Smasher. Take care, Dash the Smasher. Catch you later. Take care. Yes, take care, Dash the Smasher. No worries, Dash Smasher. No problem. No worries. Yep, the ring part. Wait, I'm just going to show you. That part is sort of inside of r2d2. So, because I'll probably do a video of the 2 issues of r2d2, the ring part will go on the top here, and the other part that goes round, which is like that. And I have a YouTube community Facebook group called Dasher's YouTube Army. Catch you later. Oh, cool, Dasher the Smasher. No worries. So yeah, in the issue I get of R2D2 tomorrow, it's another part of this. It does have like a big rectangle hole, and I think that's where the switches go in it, which will be in the next issue, pick up next fortnight. So, but I have to remember that, as you see, Aussie Outlaws, how you going? Smash the thumbs down. Thank you. As just there's like an arrow. So I've got to make sure that I have it pointing the same way, not have it round the wrong way. So yeah. So yeah. So how are you, Aussie Outlaw? Dash Smash says thanks, Aussie Outlaw. So yeah, I was just doing a review on Professor Page Rage. Poke your like button on way to bed. R2D2 is the best. Yeah, R2D2 is pretty cool. How are you, Page Rage? Aussie Outlaw, how are you going? Thank you for the like. Do you on Professor Xavier, and said before, detail's excellent. Colours, and I do like how they've got the, you know, he's really look like he's concentrating on see how they've done there. So it's really done really well, really well. So yes, and with R2D2, as I said, um, the white part has an arrow pointing one way, and the blue piece has an arrow facing that way. So the arrows have to point towards each other. So that way, it's easy to get the screws in. If you have it round the wrong way, as I did, you have a hard time trying to get the screws in. So once I get the other half of the rounded next fortnight, and I put it together, I make sure that the arrows are pointing towards each other. And then that way I don't have a hard time trying to get the screw in. So, yeah, it's getting there. So, yeah. So, and you know, with the DeLorean, it'll be good once that's finished, and then you got the clock, and then you got the plutonium box, and then you've got never-ending track. So, yeah, Aussie Outlaw, how are you going? Page the Rage, how are you going? So yeah, I definitely have to. I've got this. I've got to do the room. Like as you can see behind me. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, really. Probably change there a bit, no, and I'll put a white shelf just up the top here, just up here, and picks up over there, and that. So yeah. And then I can sit on the lounge, do a figure review, having the camera facing that way. Page says, tired, heading to bed. Sorry, hang on, have an awesome rest of stream. Thank you, Page Rage. Have a good night's sleep, Page Rage. Which will be good. I have been thinking about one of those brackets to be able to put the TV on the wall, but I'm still thinking about that. Aussie Outlaw says, cheers, Paige. I'm still sort of thinking about that. So yeah. And of course I still do StreamYard. I'm not using Streamlabs anymore because I think it was last week, and I used Streamlabs, and the stream was going fine, no problem, and as soon as I tapped stop, up come a message saying error. So I thought, oh, that's right, no problem. Then when I tried to upload it, it wouldn't upload. Oh, yeah, it was this. Always hard to find them studs in the walls for the mounting of brackets. Yes. So, if with that, if I was going to get a bracket to put the TV on the wall, I'd use Dynabolts. That would hold it up on the wall, but I'm sort of thinking about that. Just think about whether to put it on the wall or not. So the first time it happened on Streamlabs, it took a long time for it to upload. And then eventually by the next morning, it was there. As I said, but you have to find the studs behind the plasterboard. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks, Aussie Outlaw. And then when I went to do it again, it happened again. I lost the video. So I had to use YouTube Live. So now I use YouTube Live, doing the live stream through YouTube, and I use StreamYard, and I do the videos and that. So it does take a little while to upload stream when you're doing it through YouTube, but that's fine. That's fine as long as the video's there. God loves me. Just stopping by to show some support and give a thumbs up. Have a great evening. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. God loves me. So how are you? God love me. Outlaw says God loves me. Hello, lovely. See what Outlaw says. So I don't mind if using the live thing through YouTube takes a little while for it to upload, but I don't mind that. But I think that with Streamlabs there has to be a glitch with the app itself. God loves me says I'm good, thank you. That's good. God loves me says Aussie Outlaw hello. Yeah, so I don't use Streamlabs anymore. I just use StreamYard, do videos on my phone, and use live through YouTube. I'll let you run. Catch you all later. Take care. God love me. He also says, God loves me. You caught me. Yeah, cheeky bitch. Hang on. I said I was going to bed, but I see Dazza on and had to show him respect. Thank you, Aussie Outlaw. Thank you. So, yeah, they're the main three that I'm using. But it's always disappointing. You work really hard doing doing video. Aussie Outlaw says God loves me. Love you, mate. When you work really hard on your video and you upload it and you lose it, and then you do a live stream and the same thing, and I think that if I think that Streamlabs that it needs to be fixed because there is a glitch with it. It works fine. Comments will come up, but as soon as you go to finish the stream and you tap the stop where the tap to stop, up comes error. So yeah, so I just use YouTube Live, do videos and StreamYards. So probably tomorrow night will be StreamYards. Chat, chat and that. And by then I'll sort of my schedule done because I've got to do some type of a schedule so that I know what I'm doing each day and I'm set at a time and that so I can tell you about that tomorrow night. And yeah. Um, so and on the 4th, I get something. There's firstly, there's a couple of things. I'll be getting a new. I get a Samsung camcorder. Aussie Outlaw message retract. Um, Samsung camcorder, which I'm going to see if I can link it up with the laptop, and I can use that live so I can have that facing me and when I'm going live. And there's something else which I'm keeping it as a surprise, which also comes on the 4th of December. Bit of a surprise with that. So I'm not going to say what it is. Be surprise then. So well, Mike, yes, I keep debating on them TV brackets. Yeah, I'm the same, Mike. I keep trying to decide, to look out for the ones. We'll keep this running. I have stuff I have to do. No worries, Aussie Outlaw. No worries. I've been looking at the ones where you can have the TV. You can move the TV around either way. You pull it out. You move it out this way, and you can move it around facing that way or that way. So I've been looking around for ones, and when I'm able to, I ask them in the shop, well, first I have to tell them the size, what size TV I have, and then they can tell me, what bracket it is that is for the weight of the TV. Because if the TV, say, for example, if it's a 55-inch, you'll need a bracket that's going to take the weight of that, because the bigger the TV, the more weight, and the bracket will need to be strong to hold the TV on the wall. Sammy GFC, g'day Darren. How are you, Sammy? How you going? So I'll probably have another look tomorrow. Just have a look at them, and that I sort of look at the prices, and sort of sometimes I'll compare prices. Thank you for the like. How are you, Sammy? And if it's a reasonable price, then that way I can say what type of TV I have, what size of the TV, and then they can tell me the actual, what bracket and what with the weight. Even if you have a TV that's a 60, somebody says I'm going good. Oh, that's good. Even if you have a 65-inch TV and you want to put that on the wall, you have to sort of make sure that you tell them in the shop the size of the TV, the weight, and then they help you with what bracket you need. And I think that using Dynabolts, they sort of they have like a little spring inside the base of it, and when after you drill a hole in the wall and then you turn the Dynabolt, it sort of expands, so then it holds it in. hang on, what's it? ITD more control 2 by YouTube Live. More ITD more control 2 via YouTube Live. Yes, 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 definitely, Mike. So when I decide what bracket, I'm going to make sure I've got Dynabolts to hold them on the wall. So it's, because the Dynabolts are a lot stronger. So, and the camcorder, I'm hoping it has a disc with it so that I can install into the laptop. Dylan says hi. How are you, Dylan? So that way, if Dylan says can't stay long, that's okay, Dylan. That's all right. That's all right. So that way, when I'm doing live stream, I can have the camcorder facing me, and see the comments, on the laptop. It's sort of easy and that. So I'll be using that. Dylan says, I'm fine, just went to the hospital a few days ago and they said to put a healing patch on my rib for 12 hours off and on. Oh, okay. Okay, Dylan. And you? I'm pretty good, Dylan. Pretty good. I got a tripod today. I bought a tripod today. It was about $20. And that's why I'm this way. That's what I'm using at the moment. Dylan says, I want one. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good, these type of tripods, because you can make them, like, long, like, at the height it is at now, and have it, anywhere you sit, be sitting in the lounge room, or, dining room, or in the room here. You can make them short. Thank you for the like. You can make the legs short or long. Dylan says, which tripod can fit my 7-inch tablet? I think with a tripod, you'd have to make sure that the part that sits on the top of a tripod will sort of, you can expand it more, because some of the parts that are on the top, at the top of the tripod, it will just fit the phone. So you'd have to look around for one that will fit an iPad, a 7-inch tablet. So I think there are ones that the part that sits on top of the tripod that fit tablets, and then you've got ones that will just fit the phone. But with the tripods, the top of it you can take off, So you just need to make sure that you can get one that will fit the tablet and that. Um, yes, so the okay, I'll look around. I think I found one at Best Buy. Oh, okay, Dylan. No worries, no worries. Gotta go now. No worries, Dylan. Take care. Take care. So very excited about this mysterious thing I'm going to be doing a review on. Uh, it's sort of from a movie. That's all I'm saying. From a movie. But Mike says my fear is it would fall fall off the wall, as most of the walls nowadays are plasterboard apart from the central walls. Yeah. Our walls are like cement, Mike. So yeah, I think if you if you're worried that it's you might think it's gonna come off the wall, then I think it's best to just leave it where you've got it sitting. But if it's not going to come off the wall and it's going to be safe, then go ahead with it. But yeah, I think I think that it can be a bit of a worry because you definitely don't want it falling off the wall. But if you have walls like cement, the best ones, the best things to use are Dynabolts, because if you have the Dynabolts that are really long on the end, the more when you screw them into the wall, as I said, the middle part expands and holds it, and like they're pretty strong. But sometimes the problem sometimes is you think, oh, it'll hold, but then you think, bit worried, you got a nice TV and you don't want it falling or coming off the wall. So, yeah, it is a slight problem. Um, that's why I'm still trying to decide whether on one hand, hang on, I think I'm just going to move that up a bit. There we go. I'm trying to decide whether on one hand to put on the wall or on the other hand not. So yeah, it is a sort of a bit of a problem trying to decide whether to put on the wall or not. So yeah, so even though if you put shelves up on the wall, then no problem, no problem. Um, but when it comes to TVs, then you have to tell them what size, as I said, what size the TV is, and then they'll be able to, in the store they can tell you what one you need to get to hold the weight, and then you need really proper either screws or Dynabolts to hold that bracket in and to hold the TV. Michael Thorntley, Wildlife Foundations. G'day, brother. How are you, Michael? How you going? Just show you I did a review on Bruce Xavier. He's not bad. Like, pretty good detail and colour. Melbourne here. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's not bad figure, not bad figure. I'm in Sydney, so yeah, it's not a bad figure, not a bad figure at all. So yeah, so yeah, I was born Manly. Oh, all right, cool, cool. Yeah, my wife and I have been to Manly a few times. Uh, I collect Britons. Britons. Is that figures, Michael? Model soldiers. Cool, cool. Yeah, they had they used to have a like a collection thing in the news agency where you collect different soldiers, and that was what going on. That was going pretty well, and then they for some reason they stopped receiving them. I've got some. I've got some of those. All the different metal soldiers in a box somewhere. So, and once I fix up this room, I'll display them. So yeah, they pretty good. It's a pretty good collection. So yeah, so with I mean, as I said, with putting things on the wall, um, markers. I collect many things. Prado soldiers, cool, cool. Um, AQT, good morning. How are you, AQT? Yeah, that one to just come on. When I do builds or figure reviews, I'm usually using a like a tripod that it sort of has a just a base, and the thing goes like that to hold the phone. The base has sort of got a weight on it, and I would be facing that way. But because today I got a tripod for about $20, AQT says, I'm great. How are you? Well, and chat too. I'm pretty good. AQT, pretty good. Um, I thought, yeah, I'll get the tripod, do the review on the figure, different angle this way. Um, and that's so. If you're wondering what that is just there, that's fish tank. I got a fish called Tom. Premier Hell, how you going? I call him Tom. Yeah, I'll just show you the figure. I like the Marvel figures. Professor Xavier. Um, really like the detail and the colour. Um, going good. How are you? I'm pretty good, Prim Hell. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I was just saying that usually. Michael says, I saw the original Star Wars at the Pictures Cinema as a teenager. Um, yeah, I saw when I was about 9, I saw Return of the Jedi. So, pretty good movies. Michael says, love the Marvel movies. Something new to collect. Yes, definitely. Yeah, so when I do figure reviews or builds, I'm usually facing that way. But because I pretty much AQT, nice to see you. But because I got a tripod and it's pretty good, it's only about $20. Um, I'm doing review facing this way. Once I've got the rest of the room fixed up, I can sit on the lounge and have the phone facing that way. So yeah, I think I'll probably do more figure reviews, either facing this way. Premium Hell says looks good. Thank you, Premium Hell. Thank you. So yeah, and as I said, trying to decide whether to put the TV on the wall. I want to, but I'm gonna keep looking around for the bracket, and that's so. Yeah, and with the tripod, I can use this tripod to do when I'm doing the builds, because the part where the phone's sitting on, it's easy to move down and then up, and it means that the whole tripod's not going to fall over, which is good. So yeah, yeah. So I think, and as I said, with the DeLorean, 4 issues, they'll 2 issues together will be done in video. R2d2, they'll be done in the video. The Bismarck ship will be done live, and figure reviews, they'll be done live as well. Yeah, so and with these Marvel figurines, I'm gonna have to make sure I got room, because sorry about that. Bump the tripod. I'm gonna have to make sure I got room for it, because I think there's a lot more, because I'm up to issue 31. Because in issue 32 and 33, in 32 you've got Ghost Rider, and in issue 33 you've got Star-Lord. So they look pretty cool figures. So they're the ones in the next two. Michael says, hang on. Do you collect Lord is a Lord of the Rings figures or any others? I haven't seen any the Lord of the Rings figures in the news agency. I think I have seen them in the shop Zing. There's also Game of Thrones ones in there as well. So I am thinking of maybe collecting them. I've just got to make sure that I've got enough room and that, because that'll be good too. And Michael says, yes. I mean, that'll be good to add to the channel a different type of figures and that. And when I do a review on one of the Doctor Who figurines, it's one that I already have a figure of that I got before. It's one of the Doctors, but I think they're trying to do from different episodes, which I suppose that's fair enough. Just move that up. GOT as well, yes. When does it end? Game of Thrones, you mean? Or is that what you mean, Michael? And I know I was told that with Doctor Who figures, it gets to a certain number and you think, yeah, it's going to be finished. And it keeps going, or it's like never ending. It's like an energizer battery going and going and going, which is all right. Um, it's fine as long as they don't have characters that you've got before. Um, Collecting in general. Yeah, I've seen some good ones with the Game of Thrones. There's Lord of the Rings. In Zing. Um, so I'll probably sort of maybe get a book tomorrow. It is a bug. We collect all sorts of things. Yes, yeah, we do. I mean, like, we all collect different things, and that's fine. It could be like with collecting figures or stamps or coins, or you know to me, if anyone does all different collections like that, I don't mind. I'm always interested in those. So it doesn't matter what content it is. It could be even cooking and fishing and that. I'll watch, um, and that, and we all do. We all do awesome videos, and live stream. Thank you for the like, and we work really hard on our videos, and and the live streams and that, and you know I know I've said this in every um, live stream and videos when I do the videos. You're all awesome people, and I really appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Sunny says hi, Darren. Everyone, hello, Sunny. How are you? I'm just going to show you what I was reviewing on. Um, Michael says, my family are collectors, but for those who don't collect anything, it is hard for them to understand the passion. Yeah, that does happen, Michael. Um, Premium House says, I used to collect pens. No, no. That's fair enough, Premium House. That's fair enough. If Sunny says good, Darren. Thanks. How are you? I'm pretty good, Sunny. No, that's Premium Hell. That's definitely nothing. That's perfectly, perfectly fine. If you're interested in something that you want to collect, it doesn't matter whether. Sunny says hi, Premium Hell. Whether you collect stamps or figures or coins or even pens. That's fine. That's okay. You know, you're interested in something and you want to collect. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. You know, we all love collecting all different things, so that's pretty good. That's all right. That's definitely not. You know, um, to me, that's pretty cool to collect premium hell, but pens. That's fine. You know, I mean, we all collect all different things, and that's okay. We Michael says premium hell. As kids in the 60s, we used to collect cigarette packets, cut the front off the packet, and paste them in a book. LOL. True. It was free. Yeah, I mean, even that's fair enough. Sunny says hi, Michael. Princess says I had over 4,000 different types of pens and mechanical pencils. Sunny says, "Wow, that's cool, you guys." Yeah, that's definitely cool. Definitely all right, Premium Hill. That's fine. When you collect something that you love, you, you love collecting. It doesn't matter what it is, stamps or that pens. That's cool. And then like me, I'm sort of all you know a mixture of all different things. And but yeah, that you know uh, uh, collecting those things, pens and mechanical pencils. To me that's cool. That's cool to collect. So I would not. I would not laugh at anyone that you know collects different things, even pens. To me that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. As I said, I collect all different things. Oh, I've done it again. I'll kick the tripod. Yeah, I collect all different things. And it makes you feel good and that and like I even got all different cars like from the movies and that and pezzes. So it's fine. And I think I've just who else is Michael? That's very interesting. How many different types? Hang on, I think I might have missed the comment. Hang on. And yeah, we collect different things, and that's fine. So Premier is because lots of companies went out of business. Michael. Michael says I lost count. Premier Hill. That was about 50 years ago. I am 59. Oh, okay. Well, I'm 50, 51. Um, and like with Star Wars figures, I my very very first figure was a stormtrooper when I was 9 years old. Um, Michael says yes. Prim, how many of them no longer exist? Um, I just turned 39. Happy birthday, Premium Hell. I'll be late per birthday. Um, and Mark says, anyhow, have a Winfield, Paul Hogan. Oh, okay, Michael. So yeah, since I've started you on YouTube, Premier says thank you. You're welcome, Premier Hell. Since I've done YouTube, it's grown with all the different things and that. So yeah, you know, I'm happy. It makes me feel good and that, and you know, even though when I'm not doing videos and not live streaming, uh, there are days when I have, you know, some days I don't feel good. Um, what am I just? Have you seen that new child rule thing? I uh, well, I haven't. You know, have to tell YouTube if your video is made for children. I think with that, right, Margaret says YouTube is getting ridiculous now. Yeah, definitely is, Mike, because I don't see why you'd have to. Thank you for the like. Why you'd need to tell them, because if you know, you do a channel with, you know, you're doing figure reviews or builds, and you know, all different things, and that's and you don't, you know, swear or that, um then you know it's fine, you know, but um because it's, I have, and I'm scared. We all need to talk to the FCC, um and ask them to be not try and be our kids' parents. So he said yes and no. More emojis either are allowed in live streams starting from December 1st. Michael says, great collection, Darren. Our hobby rooms, man caves are our escape, our comfort zone. Definitely, Michael, definitely. Um, well, I think instead of YouTube changing all these things, having these rules for this and that, why don't they just make it, you know, make it better for everybody? Don't have all these rules where you can't do this and you can't do that. And if videos aren't for um aren't for kids, then you go and you have the you put where, oh, this is for not for kids, not for children. Um, but you know, I really think that it's getting that way that they're not they're not thinking. They need to realize that, oh, we need to not do that. We need to make sure that we make it better for people, for everybody, not just a certain amount, and then everyone, you know. I suspect for part work builders like me and Darren, they must think that's a toy to them, even though it's a model. Well, that would be a bit silly if they think that, Mike. Um, Premium House says that would be crazy because I have custom emojis. Sonny, do you know where you read that? Uh, Premium Hell, remember. Um, it would be. Sonny says, YouTube doesn't want us to have any fun in live streams anymore. Well, the whole idea of YouTube is to, you know, when you do live streams, you meet people, and you get to talk to people from all different countries all over the world, and you joke about, joke about things and have a laugh, and you get to know one another, and that's the whole idea of YouTube, you know, and with people that do builds and figure reviews, and all different things on reviews on different things. You know, if YouTube thinks that doing models is toys, then that would be stupid, because everyone's been doing them for a long time. Seriously, been doing them for a long time. Sunny says, Premium Meow, I received a long email the other day. It sucks. And with emojis, I they're not. I don't see any problem with that. They they can't start saying, "Oh, you can't do this and you can't do that." They need to realize that, let everyone, keep doing what they're doing. If they want to change things, make sure it's going to be good for everybody, not make it worse for everyone. I just think that they sort of, to me, I think they might jumping the gun a bit. So yeah. I mean, to say, oh, tell YouTube that to have to tell YouTube, oh, that your channel is for kids. I mean, I don't see why we'd have to do that. Have to tell. If and as I said before, if the video or live stream isn't for kids, it's just for adults, then you naturally say, oh, I think there's something where you put it not for kids, but Premier says, I just hoping that's not true, Sonny. Yes, definitely, because I don't see the problem with using emojis. Even if you have your own type of emojis, I don't see the problem. And hopefully that it isn't true, because it is a bit ridiculous. So yes, so we getting an email saying, you have to tell YouTube that, oh, this is for kids. So he says, me too, Premier Hell, me too. Just I think we just have to be careful, because those emails might be a scam and might not be from YouTube. So I mean, all we can do is, like, say, I suppose, wait till the 10th of December, and then there's next year. But as I said, it's best to be careful, because it might not be from YouTube. It might look like and say, oh, this is from YouTube, but it might not be from YouTube. So yes, so I think because does. I mean, hang on.
Yeah, put the TV off.
Foxhole than the TV. I do think it sounds a bit suspicious in getting an email saying you have to tell you. So he says, Prim, how I'm surprised you haven't received one yet, because a lot of channels have. Hmm. Well, I'm looking for information on it. I can't find anything. Yeah, so I might even have a look myself. But I just think you know, I mean, I think there's something a bit fishy about it. Um, you know, a bit with the emojis and you have to tell YouTubers your channels videos or live streams of have to be for kids. So hopefully that's not true. So I guess thank you for the like. So I might actually look because there is Google. I'm just gonna have a little look. Do hang on. Just Sonny says, Shanko HD. Hello. Oh, hang on. Thank you for the like. Hello, Shanko. How you going? Hang on. Sorry about that. Hang on. I'm looking. Okay. How you going, Shanko? There was a glitch regarding MJoys that YouTube have. Just stop by before I Z to hit the likes. Thank you for the like. Thanks to Shanko. Hello. Shanko says all these good things. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm just having a look to see because I've heard something about we're saying about the 10th of December on the. Uh, 2018. Um. So something about new terms and conditions. So, uh, I think. So really, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I mean, I don't think so. Um, but I do think that this thing where you have to tell YouTube about oh, if your video or live streams kids. I mean, isn't there a thing where you can put it would say, oh, this is not for kids, so it's just for adults. I think saying, oh, you tell them, tell you have to you tell YouTube. That might be maybe wrong or maybe a scam. Premier says there's nothing on the YouTube committee about it. Oh, okay, Premier. Okay. Well, I think it's probably just a. It could be just a scam. Shanko says I seen it. Oh, okay. Um. So, I mean, it would be silly if they though. Oh, you have to tell them, but why would we need to? Shanko says it can be a case by case thing. Oh, okay. Okay. No worries. Um. Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know why they want to change, you know, terms and conditions all the time. They just need to make it, make it better for everybody. Don't make it worse. Make it bad or hard for people. Um. So, hang on. It's so they can push the YouTube Kids app more. Okay. Sunny says, hang on, I think I've missed something. Smash the like if you haven't yet, guys. Share out the live. Thanks. Thank you, Sunny. Shanker says they. Premier says, do you think a link that discusses this on YouTube website, Sunny? Yeah, is there a link, Sunny? What? Hang on, they're just going to. Springhill says those links are more that okay. Do drop in the chat. The links are more than that okay. Do drop in the chat. Okay. Well, I guess let's hope that it doesn't. doesn't happen. So he says, I can find one, just give me a minute, because I have them sent to me from various friends on my Instagram. Okay. So he says, upload videos about it. Premium how? So he says, be right back. No worries, Sonny. No worries. Sorry about that. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Has to be something. I think Sonny's going to maybe link. I think. I think. I'm still here. People, is everyone still can hear me and see me? Everyone's still there? Oh, cool, cool. Just checking, just checking. Something. Hmm. Hmm. Something about the for the 10th of December, apparently. But I don't think it's anything really bad. I don't think. Actually, I think. Hang on. I got something. Oh, where is it? Hold on. Actually, I got. Now I can't find it now. Hang on. Actually, oh yes, here it is. Well, it's just about the 10th of December. It's just so the terms that are clearer and help you navigate YouTube and better understanding our policies and yeah, and that's it. And that's so it doesn't look like there's anything really bad at all, really. Really, I don't. Hang on. Oh, here we go. I can see all this here. Really doesn't look like anything bad. To say about the age requirement, there's a certain age to be on YouTube. Sort of. But I really think I don't see anything bad in there. I don't really think anything like bad will happen. They're just their terms. Um, so it's saying, sorry. Yes, I think it's a misunderstanding. Yeah, I do think so, Premier Hal. I do think so. I do think it's just a misunderstanding. I think the new terms and conditions. I don't think they're anything bad. Um, I think they're just updating their terms and conditions. So, um, I mean, I had a look, and it doesn't look like it's anything bad. You know, I just looked at all the new policy changes. It's not there. Mm, yeah, that's the thing. I had a look, and there doesn't seem to be that about, with the emojis. Nothing about that or anything else that they're saying that's going to happen. So, um, um, so yeah. Um, uh, and they normally don't hide changes like this. Lots of people, lots of people joke and spam can be very misleading. Yes, yeah, definitely, Premium Hell, definitely. I mean, you know, definitely that's something else that I noticed too. Um, YouTube definitely don't hide changes, and I do know that there's people that joke and spam, and sometimes it could be like a scam, and think, oh, that's, you know real, and it's not. So yeah, I mean, I say, wait, and that. But I had a look at the terms and conditions, and it doesn't look like anything bad. Um, but there are people that do spam and that, she said, and sometimes it's just scam. So um, so I know Sunny said she'd be right back. Um, I mean, I could wait till Sunny um, comes back. Um, uh, are you back, Sunny? So I don't want to sort of go and Sunny comes back and I've finished the stream. She's not back yet. Um, and what is having on the 10th of December? It doesn't really look like there's anything bad happening on that with YouTube. Um, But you know, but I know there are some people that want to scare everybody, and everyone thinks, "Oh, that's true," and that's not. It says, there would be major hype over this type of change. Yeah, they definitely would. Definitely would. But you look at the terms and conditions, and it doesn't say anything about that you have to. Oh, you have to tell them if your videos or your live streams are for kids or it doesn't even say anything about the emojis. Oh, I think it's just an all just. I think someone's just doing it just to scare. Um, so yeah, I mean, it looks like so. Uh, so hang on. So yeah, I mean, it's all terms and conditions. All these terms and conditions happening on the 10th of December, but nothing is mentioned about anything that's been said that happened. I'm just fixing this up. So did I miss any other comment? Um, there's already major hype over the kids' policies and how everyone, hang on, and how everyone is going to become affected if this policy go into effect. Well, hopefully it doesn't, Premium Hell. Sammy says favorite car. Hello, let's stream games. You can use emojis. It's fake news. Stream Games says don't worry. My favorite car, Sammy. My favorite car would have to be. I'd have to say the DeLorean, where you can drive in style and go back to the past and to the future. So that's what the favorite car. So yeah, I hang on, I think. Oh right, that's what I was thinking. Let's Stream Games. Let's Stream Games says hello. How are you, Let's Stream Games? Yeah, Let's Stream Games says, yeah, the kids bit. is real though. Um, yeah, I think why would you even need to tell YouTube? Oh, your videos for kids or your live streams for kids. I mean, I'm sure there's something to say. Oh, this is not for kids, so you tick that, and I mean a lot of videos and live streams. You know, are fine. So don't put your channel as friendly because you can't go live if you do that. Kid, uh, kid friendly. Um, yeah. Well, I mean, I that's I mean, with my channel, that's not even. I've never put that on my channel. I've just left it the way it's been for quite some time since I started doing um videos and live streams. So yeah, so that's what because they got rid of not naturally, and could this be the aftermath? Uh I don't know. I don't know, Premium Hill. I mean, but I'm sure if oh, Sunny's just welcome back, Sunny. Um, Let's Stream Game says it's a new policy. Everyone has to change it on setting. If it has kid friendly, because there was a major hype over that a while ago. Um, I don't know. Just going to have a little. Um, mine was automatically set. Let's Stream Games. Is that normal? Sunny says, sorry, the second link I have to redo, not exactly typed right. Was that the wrong link? Sorry, the second link I have to redo, not exactly typed right. Um, 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 I think Premium Hill's still here. Um, oh yeah, he's still here. Um, why would you need to click adult on Let's Stream Games? Because um, uh, yeah, he is. Um, because mine doesn't say anything about what it doesn't have the kid friendly on it, so mine's fine. No, don't do that. If you set it to kid friendly, you can't go live. No, I just leave it the way mine is. It's definitely not to have that. So I definitely wouldn't set it to kid friendly. I leave it the way it's been for quite some time. Um, so yeah. Um, so yeah. So I just I'd leave it the way it's been for quite some time. Um, I'm just kind of I don't know if I've missed any comments. No, don't do that. If you said it's friendly, you can't go live. The thing says, "Are you okay, Premium Hill?" Um, um, yeah. I just set mine to no on all in studio under general. Um, No, that's not. Okay, so not that. Video channel, video settings. I didn't do that. I just said no. I think it's about 13-year-olds going on your live stream. Um, hmm. Yeah, I think. Mm, I think I missed a comment. Because I did read about it. My channel is not kid friendly because there is got all my games. So it's doing good, Jake. Thanks. And how are you? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know he was here. Oh, hello, Jake. How are you going? Sorry, I missed. Sorry, I didn't mean. How are you, Jake? Sorry about that. I was this thing with YouTube. I was just looking at that. Sorry, Jake. How are you? Um, sorry, I missed your a comment. Um, no, it's completely insane, and the FCC needs to take their medicine. Definitely, it's going to yeah. Jake, you're still there? Sorry, I missed your comment. I stuck on the iPad for the these new terms and conditions that these changes that are happening. You still there, Jake? Um, uh, let's stream games. Okay, no worries. So he said, let's stream games. Sorry for not saying hi till now. Yeah, Jake, you're there. Sorry, I missed your comment. Let's stream games. It's okay, Sonny. Jake, you're still there. Thank you for the like. Sorry, I missed your comment. This new terms and conditions thing. I was looking at. I do apologize for missing your comment. I do apologize, Jake. So yeah, this new thing, the terms and conditions. Mine's been. I don't even think it's that's on. I think it's been no the whole time. This one says one old premium held from he knows us. Hang on. One old premium held from he knows us from going on panel. Yeah, yep. Let's says he's one of our best friends. Yes, there's definitely Let's Stream Games. So Jake, if you're still there, I do apologise for missing your comments. I was looking on the iPad for these new terms and conditions thing. So he says, I know YouTube is getting so nitpicky about everything. There is YouTube for kids. Premier House says, Sonny, that link don't work. Let's Stream Games says, yeah. Yeah, I think this is this thing, big thing with YouTube with their terms and policies. But I don't think it's anything bad. As long as we all do the right thing and that, we're fine. And you know, mine's been fine the whole time. So yeah, so it does seem like explained they change it all the time. Since it's Premium Hill, the one highlighted in blue don't work. The one not in blue I typed wrong. Oh, okay. Guys, I'm going to go. But before I go, I think this with the terms and conditions they changing, you know, updating these terms and conditions. I mean, I think I to worry because my channel. I don't even think I've put that on it, so it doesn't have the kid friendly thing. I think it just says no. I think, but I will check it anyway. So guys, I'm going to go, and I want to thank you all for coming on, and you're all awesome people. You know, I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me, and I think never look about this terms and conditions thing. Let's Stream Games says you're welcome, mate. No worries. Let's Stream Games. Thank you all for coming on. It is a bit of a big thing about this with what YouTube's doing. This update with terms and conditions, and this is on the 10th of December. So, as I said, thank you guys for coming on. It's been really awesome chatting to you all. Let's Stream Games says, will you join our channel membership, bro? If I if I can, I says I'll be doing shout outs in live streams and videos about your channel. Oh, thanks, Let's Stream Games. So he says first, sorry, the first link, Prim Hell. I see the second one doesn't say can't be reached. So guys, thank you all for coming on. You're all awesome people, and it's been really lovely chatting to you all. And as I said, there is, you know, this big thing about it with YouTube updating, changing their terms and conditions and that, and it's not where we all do the right thing, and I know we all do the right thing, and that. So thank you all for coming on, and I will catch us all later, and that, and yeah. So he says, no self-promoting, please. I see that's about the glitch about emoji, Sunny. Gas canister, hey, how are you going? Um, gas canister, it's been too long. Yeah, Let's Stream Game says yeah. Sunny says premium hell, yeah. Let's Stream Game says hello. Yeah, I started last Wednesday. I started doing live streams because the week before I wasn't well. Because Ken says I forgot what streamer I met you from. Oh, I can't remember. It's been a while. Gas canister. So this is gas canister. Hello. Not last week. The week before, I wasn't well, and I ended up going into hospital. I will see you all later. Have a great day. Catch you later. Premium Hell. Take care. And of course, I was in hospital on the Thursday till Tuesday, and then started doing streams Wednesday night. I think I did. No, I didn't do it Tuesday. I did it Wednesday. So Let's Stream Game says, see you later, mate. So yes. So tonight will be will definitely be a Bismarck. Here's this. Do you know Super 40? Yeah, I do. Sunny says premium hell bye and have a great day too. Thanks and take care. Yeah, take care, premium hell. Gas canister says hi, Sunny, and gas canister. That's where I met you from. Yeah. What's Super 40? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it will be the Bismarck tonight. So the plane and put all the pieces together. And then I've got issue 4, which will be tomorrow night. But after issue 4, I'm not sure when I'll be doing any more the Bismarck, because I'll be waiting for more to come in. So thank you for the like. So I'm going to go. It's about 12:52 in the morning. It's going to just, man, some of that stuff you got behind you must be in great value in the future. Yeah. I think it's. Hang on a minute. Next one is, see you later, brother. No worries, switching games. Yeah, I think it's all worth. I think all figures are worth a fair bit. Not sure how much though, but I think it's a fair bit. Sonny says, much love and take care. Good night, Darren. Yeah, take care, Sonny. Gaskin says, yeah, enjoy your day, man. Yes, I will. as I said, you're all awesome people. I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Sunny says, bye all, much love and take care. Thank you all for joining. And as I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch you later. See you guys. Take care.